All right, so probably many of you are thinking that why I'm in a Canvas and showing uh, the Canvas. I mean, like usually what I do is I do this on the second day of the class because there are many that are coming in and out. That's the reason. So I'm just not going to show you around the Canvas. Most of you are juniors, seniors. But the important thing is that just follow. I communicate. Sometimes I just probably over communicate, but just read the announcement in your phone or something like that. That will be really helpful. One of the announcement is like we're going to meet with the honors and the graduate students today 7 p.m. through Zoom. It's not a mandatory meeting, will be recorded, available online. And we'll talk about what we are doing. So that's about it. The second thing is that what happens that the PowerPoint, the notes, I just type randomly and there could be many mistakes. At least the first one I just found there was like a ton of mistake in there. So I corrected those. So if you download the PowerPoint, and how many of you take notes on that note part in the PowerPoints? So a lot of you do. So just be careful if you don't download the new version, the file name is exactly the same. So save it as a different file name and you may cut paste your note to the previous one. I don't expect that after this week, this will not happen. I will just make sure that before I post the PowerPoints, everything is corrected and you do not have to do this anymore. So I apologize for that. So just make sure that if you have not done, just after the class, make sure that you download the PowerPoint with the latest version for the notes. And that's pretty much about it. Other than that, one of the thing is that just to make sure that the honor students, if you guys are here, that you have a separate web page. So you can just go to your, you will see it a little bit a different way, but you will see that you will have a group homepage like this. You will see there are some announcements in there. You will see some page, and those are some of the things that what you have. And another thing that what I'm just showing you, just so that you guys are not confused, that for each of the lecture topic, not day by day, lecture topic 1, 2, 3, 4, the honors and the graduate students will have a group discussion. And see that I have posted the topics. These are the topics that we talk, and they are going to do some research, literature survey, and going to bring you the science behind that. And again, the reason for that, I'm not trying to be biased and telling you something that you guys are searching the literature and argue what's in there, argue for, argue against. And this will be a very interesting thing that. And you will see that in the PowerPoint under a particular slide, it will be written as discussion topic 1, 2, 3 for the honors and the graduate students. So all others ignore. This is just only for them. And the second, we have not even gone through that, but what you're going to see that if you just open that, you will see that those are, so Kristen and Maggie are assigned for that. And I'm just going by the alphabetical order, and they're getting the first topic, and then we'll rotate because the ones who will get the last topic, the fifth topic, they have less time to research and upload. So they will be brought to the front. So it will go like this. So they will post a discussion in here, and you need to read that. Just 2 discussions, that's it. We're not, if you have asked questions, absolutely you can. There is no problem with that. But 2 discussions then mainly. And they are also going to send me a PowerPoint slide, just 1 each. So per discussion, you will have 2 PowerPoint slides. Those PowerPoint slides, I'm just going to gather all of them. And these are due 12th September. 17th September is your exam. So 12th September, Sunday, they are due. It's all written there. So that night, I'm going to pull all these PowerPoint files, put it all together, and we are going to discuss that part, which will be the part of your exam on that Tuesday. So we will have 5 topics, we will have 10 slides. And really, it is that It is not a difficult material, and it is just a part of the exam is in the current virology that we are talking in the streets. That's basically the purpose of it, just not the bookish knowledge. And we give them the evaluation function for the honors and the graduate students as well. So that's pretty much about it. I don't think that there is anything else. Just read the syllabus if you have not read, and if you're joining, you have the full explanation of the material. And if you just go all the way towards the back, you are going to see that you have the topical outline, what you have, and that's basically what it is. Now, as you know, that the exams are at home. So on the exam day, you are not coming to the class. You are taking the exam at home. And it's kind of funny. I just think in a different way. I could have easily done the exam online in the class as well and whatnot doing it. I think when you're wearing the mask and you're just tensed, you need a lot of oxygen, and you are just probably like sweating at that time. It's really miserable. I mean, like, this is very funny. I mean, like, nobody can consider that, but I'm just saying that, see, I'm just, when talking, I'm just sweating. And so when you are just a little bit tense and just taking the exam, sitting in here with a mask, I think that it is not, you may not give your 100%, where you just put in a relaxed environment. Unfortunately, I have to turn on the webcam function, because this comes from a lot of, so some people are in my cell biology, and they know that there was some drama after the first exam. So basically what people, students tell this to me, that 5-6 people gather in a simple room, and they just divide the work. Okay, you do first 10 questions, you do next 10 questions, you next 3rd question, and you exchange those answers. Great. So collaborative work, to prevent the collaborative work, I have to turn on the webcam. Now, again, remember that I do not see the webcam in real time. So do not feel that I'm sitting on the other side and watching you. The webcam actually flags you if they see some kind of activity, and I can only access them after the exam. So there is no reason to be worried about that the webcam is watching you. And somebody is watching you in real time. We cannot do that. So just for your comfort, that's pretty much it. All right, so any other questions that you may have?